And the Lance Armstrong doping scandal has claimed another Australian scalp.
That's right. Cycling Australia's Vice President Stephen Hodge has resigned from the board after revealing he took performance-enhancing drugs. Hodge's resignation comes just days after Green Edge boss Matt White quit after White was implicated in the Armstrong scandal. Not surprisingly, Hodge hasn't made any comment on social media, and there's been some mixed reactions on his resignations. And what's in a name? Spare a thought for Matty White, a pro triathlete and firefighter from Adelaide who tweeted, "Definition of difficult, trying to explain to your wife's 80-year-old Italian nonna that you're not the pro cyclist Matt White." The Indigenous boxer Anthony Mundine has apologised to Tasmania's Aboriginal people for claiming they'd been wiped out. The Sydney Swans are the AFL premiers, winning a nail-biting grand final against Hawthorn at the MCG. And there's probably never been a more seamless coaching transition than between Paul Roos and John Longmire. In just his second season, the Sydney coach has guided his side to a premiership. Here's what he had to say in the post-match press conference.
You know, it's it was lucky enough.
The NRL judiciary will convene tonight to consider a biting charge against Canterbury's James Graham that occurred during the Bulldogs' grand final loss to Melbourne at the weekend. In the A-League, the Newcastle Jets have confirmed marquee signing Emil Heskey will play in the team's first clash against Adelaide United on Sunday. Swimmer Matt Cowdery has become Australia's greatest Paralympian, winning his 11th gold medal in London. The 23-year-old not only successfully defended his title in the 50 metres freestyle, he did it in world record time.
Competing at his third Paralympics.
At Flushing Meadows, men's top seed Roger Federer was beaten in the quarterfinals, and American Andy Roddick bid a tearful farewell after losing in the fourth round.
Switzerland's Roger Federer had...
Australia is second on the Paralympic medal tally with 3 gold medals after day one of competition in London. It was the velodrome which provided most of the highlights, with 5 Australian medals won there on the opening day.
Susan Powell took up cycling at the age of 40 after...
The last round of the NRL regular season kicks off tonight with must-win matches looming for South Sydney and Brisbane.
Obviously the big story at the moment is Lance Armstrong.
It's absolutely huge, and the implications for this are going to be massive, not just on Armstrong but other riders. Cadel Evans, for example, he won in 2005. Now they're saying he might end up being the moral winner of that tour. He finished 8th there, but the 7 other riders, including Lance Armstrong, have all been convicted of doping.
Of course, we've had a massive upset with the Raiders pipping the Bulldogs.
Who would have thought that Canberra would have beaten the Bulldogs? Actually, one person, he was a punter, he bet $30,000 on the Raiders to win, and I thought this guy's crazy, but
well, the Raiders might have thought they were going to win. But...
He is the one that's laughing. And the thing is, it was a comprehensive win.
And Daniela, NRL, I guess it wouldn't be finals if there wasn't some controversy.
That's right. I think Manly did deserve to win, but heartache for the Cowboys and the way it was won. In the second half, there is a try that's awarded a benefit of the doubt. You'll see it coming here. I think it is a bit of a double movement, but it is awarded to Manly nonetheless. The big call, though, is this try here, which is given to Michael Oldfield. When you look at the replays, you'll see that Kieran Foran did knock that ball on. So let's have a listen to Jeff Tuvey.
Sorry, he did knock on the ball, did he?
Well, he did, yeah.
Okay, well, I thought it'd be no try then if he knocked it on, but I thought they said benefit of the doubt.
Interesting there, because Manly do often complain that they're on the wrong side. Before we go to last night's games, some big news involving the Eels. Ricky Stewart is expected to be announced as coach. No official signing yet. That's going to happen in a few days. What that means is that the New South Wales Blues will have to find a new coach. But
Paralympics and more gold in the pool.
Oh, it's been absolutely remarkable. I think that Matt Cowdery and Jacqueline Freeney must have some bet going on, because they just keep winning gold and topping each other off.